Kathy will have the forecast in just a moment.
If Kirk's happy, we're happy.
Whatever.
Actually, we're really happy that you're out here to give us an update on this story that really generated so much interest from many of our viewers.
A story of a local actress facing her toughest role yet. This role as a patient,
As a patient, that's right. And we've got good news today. So here we go. You might remember her name is Roucis. We brought her story. We brought you her story about a month ago, 6 weeks or so. Her story, one of courage and determination. Her Hollywood career cut short with the diagnosis of young onset Parkinson's disease and her rise to local fame with Family with a PH, the only theater group of its kind in the country that accommodates people with mental or physical disabilities. Then her decision to have surgery called deep brain stimulation, what she says was her last chance for a life free of debilitating seizures. She had the surgery about a month ago and has won the battle, but the war still rages. It's been just over 30 days since Lucy underwent the surgery, a multi-step process that is far from over.
Very good, Lucy.
Thank you. I had what they called a transient effect from the surgery, where I got some good effect from just them going in and poking around in my brain. But the exciting thing was coming this week to be programmed with my pacemakers, and that has been a really interesting day that it proved to be yesterday. It didn't go as well as I thought it would, but they told me to be patient and just, you know, hang in there.
First, electrodes are put into the brain, then wire inserted down the neck to two pacemaker-type devices in her chest. Then the programming, which takes many follow-up visits.
And I have to come back every month and be rechecked, and there's all these different frequencies and all that they can try on me. So I'm excited, but I'm impatient. I'm not a good patient.
The first surgery had complications. Lucy was completely awake while the surgeons manipulated her brain, but Lucy knew there was trouble.
And I said, "What's wrong?" You know, and they said, "Nothing, nothing." And I said, "I can see your eyes. You know, I know you're all wearing masks, but I can see your eyes, and I can tell that there's something wrong." And there was, but they were trying to be professional, and, you know, so I started crying.
The surgery lasted 3 times the norm. When it was discovered, the left side of her brain had developed holes brought on by the Parkinson's, but overall it was a success.
It's not bad. You know, I dreaded it. I did not want them in. I am so vain, and I said, I can't deal with this, but here, let me show you. There's one, and they're not that bad. I mean, I have all my range of motion and everything, so, you know, it's certainly well worth the price to pay for these, to have the movement that they'll give me.
Now, Lucy still has a long way to go. As of right now, though, her spirits and her strength are up. Her medication has now been lowered to 50%, so that's very good. And she's had the procedure done at the Cleveland Clinic, who also provided us with the photos and that videotape. But it looks like it's going to work for her. She still has a ways to go to be, you know, have the frequencies tweaked, if you will. But 50% lower medication, so that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That smile,
Oh, absolutely.
She's so positive.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
great.
she never lets go of it. You were so right.
And she's so brave. I could do it. I couldn't do that.
Because she's conscious while they're performing.
Yeah,
while they're performing that open brain surgery.
And she's so in tune with what's going on. I can see your eyes.
Oh, yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's a great lady. She's a great lady.
She is. We all agreed that the surgery would finish us. She's pretty brave.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really
So you're back a little later?
Yeah, with the E-block, a little bit later.